Welcome replay viewers to my stream. I am streaming on Twitter, aka X, Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube, all with the same username everywhere, Tiffany TLC Music right there. Hi Whitney, how are you? Hope you had a good weekend. How are you? I'm remembering now I need to text two people. I don't know why you reminded me of that without even intending to. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Let me text a couple folks that I'm on. Hi Ruthie, you set an alarm. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. Hey, do you know is Amber on today? Because if so, I will maybe raid thereafter. How was your weekend, Ruthie? Let's see. Let me, I just want to let Daniel know. We haven't seen Daniel for a few days. I hope he's okay. Hope he's okay. In a half hour. All right, we got a half hour. I'm okay. Thanks for asking, Ruthie. I am, well, actually, I'm surprisingly okay considering because I'm helping one of my sons with something, and last night I have as a migraine sufferer, I'm guessing you know this, Whitney, but also somebody with sleep apnea and where sleep can very much affect my migraines. I'm very careful with my sleep. I try to not do anything disruptive. I don't look at mail. I'm not on the computer. I do nothing after that might possibly get me activated within like a couple hours at least of bed. You've been busy working, but you're off. Yay. That's great, Ruthie. And so last night at we were already running a little late for bed, and then my son mentioned something super stressful. And because of my sleep apnea, I actually have to tape my mouth so that it doesn't hang down. Isn't that horrible? And so my mouth was already taped, and so I was like, You have sleep apnea also? How did I miss that? So how is it that I feel like I need to be, instead of TLC, Tiffany TLC Music, I need to I feel like a lot of people who are attracted to this stream have the same medical issues. It's very interesting. Well, I know you don't, Ruthie, but so a fair number of people, sleep apnea and migraines. Anyway, so to answer your question, how am I only got about 5 hours of sleep. My brain got super activated. We got to bed late. And then on top of that, I laid awake for like 2 hours, whereas normally I fall asleep in 2 minutes. This was like 2:20 when I got to sleep, and my eyes opened at 7. So I didn't even get 5 hours of sleep, really solid sleep. Where is Keegan? Yeah, where's Keegan? I just messaged him. His computer is on the fritz, and so I am hoping that he finds some respite in the stream. Yeah. Let's share our records. I know. I'd love to actually. Whitney, that's so funny you say that. Do you use Oscar? Oscar is, you may know, open source software where you can take the little SD card out of your CPAP machine and put it in there so you can look at your own data. Prior to that, I was going out of my mind because I really didn't know what was going on. All right, so let's do Willow in the Wind, if that's okay with you guys. Willow in the Wind I need that. It's about adapting as things come at you. Bending rather than breaking. It is, I get it, Whitney. I get it. I was not having good results, and I was not able to easily access when did what happen? How many obstructives did I have? When did they happen? I was trying to diagnose what is going on because I was not having good results. And the data I was getting was so not working. And the best I was able to do was call into the sleep lab and say, could you guys send me a PDF of the data every day? They didn't really want to do that. Finally, the doctor said, you know, there's open source software. You can just pop the SD card out, just press of a button, it pops out, you pop it into your computer and click download, and bam, you get to see all the events, when they happened, whether you had any leaks, immense detail minute by minute. It's awesome. All right, well, maybe we will do the I'm So Done song as well. I'm staving off a potential headache because of my low sleep. Let's make a note of that. I also am done, so it's not that I don't share your state of mind. I just have to make sure that I'm going to be okay to sing something intense like that. So let's do first a mellow version of that, A Willow in the Wind, which is about going with the flow. You get it, Ruthie. But I was thinking you've used that phrase, going with the flow, Ruthie. So today I've been struggling to go with the flow. Not to bend, not break, because I've been it's been a tremendous storm around here. And so far so good. I mean, except for the lack of sleep. But amazingly, I don't have a headache as of yet, but I could definitely see getting one. I hate to say it, but if my past is any predictor, it's by the end of the day, I could have a raging migraine. Please no, please no. Let's go with the flow. Here we go, everybody. Bend like the willow tree instead of breaking. Hey, oh no, we don't. Whitney, for a second I forgot, and I was thinking your name was Willow. I actually have somebody I listened to on Twitch named Willow. What's her last name? Have you guys heard her? She has kind of shortish blonde, straight hair. Beautiful, beautiful voice and singer-songwriter. She's just lovely. You canceled your ukulele. How come, Ruthie? Try to be gentle on your head. Exactly. Tension is a trigger. I know. So I'm like, everything's fine. Like artificial relaxation. I'm not going to get tense because everything's fine. Let's pretend. When my baby first latched on, I knew right then and there my whole life was gone. No time left to prepare. I panicked a bit at first, tried to make the job seem small, but I couldn't deny for long. My baby needed my all. I was gonna be needed like never before. No control over when or how. When I was needed, I'd be needed right now. That's how I wanna be. I long to be, let me be. Hello in the wind, welcoming, adopting, accepting. Hello in the wind. I hear our dog barking. Do you hear that? Your mom is busy cooking for Thanksgiving? Oh my gosh, already? That's amazing. Where am I? Years, I think I'm on the next verse. Years later, I can see babies are no more big. Not just a bad idea, but becoming an impossibility. Along the way, lost at sea. Not just emotionally. Randomly slammed with pain, nearly driving me insane. Something in me is breaking, ending like never before. No control over when or how. No control over when or how. Sorry. No control over when or how. When it goes, it'll go right now. And so I wanna be. I long to be, let me be. Hello in the wind, welcoming, adopting, accepting. When my daddy passed away, I wasn't by his side. The nurse said, "Don't come yet," and said that he'd be fine. I know he wanted to go, I know he loved me so, I know he wouldn't have seen eye to eye, even with more time. But death had taken my daddy before we could even try again. No control over when or how. When we go right now. And so I wanna be, I long to be, let me be, hello in the wind, welcoming, adopting, accepting, hello in the wind. There's a time to mourn what's lost, to struggle with what's changed, for tears and pain and more, but at the end of the day, for things I cannot change, or wouldn't even if I could, for things that can be hard, whether or not they are good. I wanna dance with what comes, dance like never before, with what I've lost and what I've gained, with what will never be the same. Yeah, I wanna be, I long to be, let me be, hello in the wind, welcoming, adopting, accepting, hello in the wind. Whether in parodying or raging or any tough thing, hello in the wind. Yeah, I wanna be, I long to be, let me be, hello in the wind. Thanks, Ruthie. I'm realizing I don't have my Twitch open, and for some reason the emotes you sent didn't come through on the Restream. Look, they look so funny on Restream. I'm sure they're beautiful on Twitch. Let me see. Let me see. Well, now that's odd. Oh, those are just hearts. Why did they not come through? Thank you, Whitney. Aw. I'm having a little tickle in my nose for some reason. But I take voice lessons. Thank you, Ruthie. I take voice lessons, and I've taken voice lessons on a weekly basis. I've taken them online for like 5 years. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird that they're just simple hearts. I don't know why they didn't come through on my Restream. By the way, thanks for those. TLC to you, Ruthie. But yeah, I've taken weekly voice lessons since around 2008. What? Is that right? Maybe sooner. Actually, maybe a little earlier. Maybe like 2006. Somewhere in there. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, it is so strange, Ruthie. I don't understand. Anyway, I appreciate it because it's like any skill. There are some people just naturally avoid vocal habits that can damage their vocal cords, but for most of us, there are certain bad habits, you could say. I don't like to use the word bad, but that you can slip into. Have you ever seen people sing where they're like, they're like it sounds like it hurts? That's called pulling chest. Or sometimes people will sing and it sounds falsetto, I guess you could. I mean, that's a sound people recognize. That's another vocal habit that people can slip into that can result in problems. And the trick is to learn to be able to take advantage of your full range, which is usually quite wide for most people. The emojis, none of the emojis are working. Try a different emoji, Ruthie. I'm curious. Try a different one. Try a Twitch specific one. Did you, Ruthie? Oh, how cute. Like in what context? You're so good. Are you? You should sing on here, Ruthie, with your ukulele. I love that you just like, I'm so good. That's awesome. Thanks, Ruthie, for the hearts. Those worked. Those worked. Those are beautiful. If you know how to sing, Ruthie, and you're playing ukulele, I expect to see you streaming on here soon. I would love to see that. That would be awesome. So do you sing in like your church choir and stuff? Because I know you do participate in a church type activities. That would be fun. I've done some choir singing. All right. So we do have a request for I'm So Done. Of course you do. Of course you will. You'll do it on TikTok. But it's so hard to get enough followers there. Where are you so far? I think I'm not even at 300. So I'm leery, a little bit scared of doing I'm So Done. I want to do it. I want to do it. You had a singing voice many years ago when you were in a choir, but haven't sang in years and don't feel able to at the moment. Yeah, well, so if I had to give one or two takeaways from my one-on-one vocal lessons, which by the way, she uses a method called the speech level method, which apparently helped enable Michael Jackson to keep his high range up into even as he aged. Oh, I'm having a herky-jerky. You guys see that? I saw a little bit of internet. Whoa, what's happening? Huh, interesting. Are you seeing? It's funny, I'm not seeing, no, I am seeing. It's a little herky-jerky. That hasn't happened in a long time. Hopefully that'll stop happening. But there's a couple pieces of advice I'd give. When in doubt, keep your voice small. You can sing nasally to sound loud, but keep it small. I don't know how to explain that in a very good way. Can you do I'm So Done? Okay. It's not so much, I don't think I could. I'd have to do a mellow version like, I'm so done, done, done. It's the intensity, not the key, unfortunately. How about, I will keep it a little bit on the mellower side. I won't do it like that, but I'll do it a little bit more chill. I'm guessing maybe you could use the song as well, Whitney. Let's see. You've been doing it for a long time at school with choir from elementary, high school. Oh, that's awesome, Ruthie. Oh, I'm excited to see you perform. All right, so let's do I'm So Done. We're gonna try a more chill version. Always. What did I say? It's so hard to have what did I say that you said always? I can't remember what I said. I'm sorry, that makes you have to do more typing. Okay, let me get the right text setup going on here. Yeah, I wonder if Key can sing his phone, because I know he doesn't have much to do. I'd love him to be on with you guys. All right, click of a button. Oh, that I always could do with I'm So Done. Gotcha. Yeah, well, how are you doing in that quest, Ruthie? What are you on? How many followers do you have so far? Because I worked so hard and I just gave up. I just didn't want to put in that kind of time. It's just not. Especially, when I see people stream on there like Amber, it seems a little bit stressful. Hold on. I'm texting Keegan again. And then we're gonna do I'm So Done. You have 100. Do you have a strategy for how to get to 1,000? I find it takes a tremendous amount of work. I was spending almost an hour to prepare each little video that I was putting up, and each video would maybe garner me another 20 or 30 followers. It's just this painfully slow process. Here we go, guys. Just want to make sure I'm not too loud. Oh, and my hair is in my guitar. You think so? You think you have about 100? It is so hard. I wish they wouldn't have that high of a bar. You know, I really just wish they'd drop their bar a little bit.
Down in the dark, deep underground, but I'm coming up, I'm stepping out. It's all I can do, not to shine. That I'm so done. Yeah, I wanna have fun. Wanna dance in the sun with everyone. Hey Charlie, I know why I am so low, so stressed out, I couldn't grow. I was a kid, I needed more help, so I learned to depend on myself. But now I'm so done. Yeah, I wanna have fun. Wanna dance in the sun with everyone. Even grown up, I couldn't rest. On my guard, love was a test. Part of me deep inside still thought it was how to survive. But now I'm so done. Yeah, I wanna have fun. Wanna dance in the sun with everyone. So happy I found my way to that heart, to tenderly heal my heart. Trust in my grown-up self, to trust that I could ask and get help. 'Cause I'm so done. Yeah, I wanna have fun. Wanna dance in the sun with everyone. Everybody now, 'cause I'm so done. Yeah, I wanna have fun. Wanna dance in the sun with everyone. With everyone. With everyone.
I hope your phone lasted through to the end of that, Ruthie. I'll be on notice so that if you disappear, we'll know why your phone died. I hope that helped. Charlie, you went to the skin doctor. I hope everything's okay. The dermatologist, I think a dermatologist is what you mean. I hope everything's okay. Yes, you made it through, and yes, I'm assuming that song helped. I'm okay. I think my headache, if I get one, is going to come later, but I'm not going to. I'm visualizing that. I don't know if it will help, but why not? Fun. Wouldn't that be great if we could all dance in the sun? I'd love that. I know I've said that before, but it's true. I would love that. You know what I haven't done in a long time is train. All right, thank you. Thanks, Whitney. Big hug and TLC to you. I might be hopping on later. I might be hopping on, to raid. Got to get the heart angle just right. Let's see. There. Have a good one. Until next time, I'll be on Wednesday, but I will not be on Friday. I will not be on Friday because Thanksgiving is Thursday and family will be here Friday. Hey, Keegan. Yes, train. We will do that. All right. All right, let's do, good to see you, Keegs. How are you? I knew you didn't have, Whitney had to just hop. Keegan, are you kidding? You just got it? Is that what the barking was? Ooh. Ooh. Is Dad around to help you set it up? Oh my God, that's so exciting. All right, wow. I had a feeling that might be what that was. All right, so let's do income inequality, and we'll make sure, Charlie, to do train at the end. I think you're with me there. You want to hear train. That's so awesome. That's so awesome. Yeah, let's do income inequality. This has been on my mind a little lately. My family helps somebody overseas, and it's been a little bit of a struggle lately. I've just been really thinking about income inequality and how much I don't like it. Okay, capo. And then we'll do this and then train. Maybe another song, I don't know. It'll depend on what time it is. Wow, we have a number of folks on Twitch. So good to have you all. Please hang out until the end if you can, and we'll raid. So good to have you. All right, no show on Friday, I know, but I for sure won't be able to. There's not any question because I'm gonna have 2 family members here. Hi, Trevor, good to see you. How are you? How was your weekend? I hope your weekend was good. Let's see. That's not right. Wait a minute. Oh. Okay, you know what? I need to click a button. Click a button. All right. Here we go. What, Trevor? A 10-hour stream? Oh my God, whose stream? That's horrible. That sounds too long. Modding for 10 hours. Income inequality, full of corrosivity, resentment building sea to sea, creating instability, war and criminality. From income inequality, we must break free. Oh my God. The irony that's plain to see in studies of rich countries is that income equality helps even the most wealthy with better public care from A to Z. For income equality can set us all free. From income inequality, full of corrosivity, resentment building sea to sea, creating instability, war and criminality. From income inequality, we must break free. By nearly every measure we can read, from trust to obesity, mental health to life expectancy, all are better off we see. Even the most wealthy, for income equality can set us all free. From income inequality, full of corrosivity, resentment building sea to sea, creating instability, war and criminality. From income inequality, we must break free. And with research we can see, without financial worry, people volunteer freely, create higher quality with greater ingenuity. For income equality can set us all free. war and criminality, from income inequality. We must break free.
But then we would be surprised to see better fruit from an apple tree growing in the shade.
Punished,
So it will obey. People are the same, we know today. For income equality can set us all free.
from income inequality, full of corrosivity, resentment building sea to sea, creating instability, war and criminality, from income inequality. We must break free.
It's not about what she deserves. There's a reason for every single swerve. When people falter, they're in need. The solution is recovery, and to be all we can be. For income equality can set us all free.
From income inequality, full of corrosivity, resentment building sea to sea, creating instability, war and criminality, from income inequality. We must break free.
Just imagine the possibilities with innovation flowing freely, and without the massive waste we see from tracking time and money and punishing those in need. For income equality can set us all free.
Big thing we need to fix. I think. Well, thanks for being with me. We got one more song. Let me scroll back over the chat to see if I've missed anything. Chunky or Dress to Me. So I think you guys were chatting amongst yourself there a little bit. I still can't get over a 10-hour stream. It started as a 6-hour stream and it kept on going like the Energizer Bunny. Oh my gosh. Busy work for you guys, and you'll be busy tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, Rice. Wait, is tomorrow Friday? Tomorrow's Tuesday. Oh, you'll be busy tomorrow through Friday, but then you're like, no, actually tomorrow through Saturday. Yeah. Thanksgiving. What are you doing for Thanksgiving, Trevor? If you feel like sharing. Ruthie's got lots of fun planned, it sounds like. Busy times with family. Her mom's already getting started cooking for Thanksgiving. Oh my goodness. I confess, we've been getting takeout the last couple of years. I'm not really I find the cooking process for Thanksgiving a bit on the stressful side. And so we have a natural foods co-op that we buy most of our groceries from, and they create this huge, awesome Thanksgiving buffet. And so we've gotten one portion or another, like usually our mashed potatoes, our stuffing. We usually buy turkey breast that's pre-cooked and we heat it. Is that how we've been doing it? I just will literally make plates and just heat them in the microwave. Isn't that horrible? Some kind of sin. You'll be at your grandparents' house. Oh, fun. That's awesome. Yeah. Well, even when people have come over, we've done some of that, what I was just describing. But this time we will not be having, it'll be just our family, but then we have my mom and another family member coming over the next day to do Christmas tree decoration and puzzles and things. We like to do puzzles as a festive holiday thing. We have 10 Christmas puzzles. This is here, getting All right, train. Let's take the train out, you guys. So I will be on Wednesday. For those who missed this, I know. I will be on Wednesday, but I will not be on Friday. So then the next time will be Monday after this week. So next time will be Wednesday and then Monday. I come on most Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, for those who do not know, at around 11:30 a.m. Pacific time. Wowie, LOL. And I do all my own music except one song written for me. Most of it is on this guitar here, but I will not elaborate on that too much more because we have one more song left to do. So let's do it. And the question is, can I do another intense song? And I think I can. I really hope I don't end up with a migraine, but I really want to do Train. It's been a while. So let's give it a go. All right. Yes, 1:30 Central and 2:30 Trevor's time, aka Eastern. All aboard! Train, woo, chugga, chugga, train, woo, chugga, chug. I see a train is going down the tracks. I'm afraid it won't come back. Train, woo, chugga, chugga, train, woo, chugga, chug. Thanks for those train emotes, Ruthie. It's going farther than my eyes can see. Hey there, train, wait for me. Train, woo, chugga, chugga, train, woo, chugga, chug. It's no use, it's too far gone. Now I'm just left here singing this song. Train, woo, chugga, chugga, train, woo, chugga, chug. Train, woo, chugga, chugga, train, woo, chugga, chug. I just realized I'm not streaming on Facebook. I just realized that. Because I need to reconnect my Facebook account, it says. How did I miss that? So we're only streaming on YouTube and Twitch right now. Oops. I'll have to reconnect that after this so that, geez, that's not good. All right, everyone, thanks for being with me, Trevor and Ruthie, and we lost Whitney, and I think Charlie, I don't know if Charlie's still there. Keegan just is super involved in we had Keegan and we lost him because his computer smoked out, literally, and we had to get a different computer and it just arrived. So he's very involved in that. Literally, like, the cord stopped working and we plugged it into a different cord and we could smell like burning. Not good. Thank you for being here with me, Ruthie. I always so value it. Big hugs and love to you and you, Trevor, and others live and replay. TLC, tender loving care to all of you. Offer it to yourself. Don't forget to offer it to yourself. We're all in great need of self-empathy during Thanksgiving for those who celebrate it. And just any time where lots of people are gathering sometimes and there's lots of needs and potential for misunderstanding and just lots of self-empathy, lots of TLC to yourself, and then from there it can go out to other people. Yeah, good. I'll see you Wednesday. Bye, Trevor. You know what? I'm going to raid. Even though we've got this tiny little group left, let's do it. Gotta do it. I know Ruthie, you won't be able to stick around there, but let's just see what we can do. Let's do it. Let's just do what we can. We'll do what we can. All right. Oh, yeah. I get so confused. Let's see. My channel, view dashboard, raid. I always try to raid. All right. Well, even one or two people, I know it sucks. I agree. I like how you just put it that way. It sucks. I agree. I 100% agree. Big hugs and love. All right. Well, for those who are on and can hop over, please do. She only has 3 people on right now, so she'll appreciate even 1 or 2 more. Okay, here we go, everybody. Love to all of you. I'm going to put up my blurb again. Please do consider following if you're not. Absolutely, Ruthie. You are so welcome, and I wish I could fix it. I still wish I could fix it. But please do consider following if you're not already. Twitch, Facebook, YouTube are the spots, because that way you can participate in the merge chat. Yeah. All right, everybody who can. Here we go. I never know exactly. Yes, and you too, Ruthie. You feel free to message me about it. All right, read now. Here we go. Bye. I guess before I stop streaming, I need to make sure that it worked. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay.